Why don't people want to be a tradesperson? We have a post from this guy, Andrew Van Pelt. He used to be a former sheet metal worker, so I feel his pain. Being a tin knocker sucks, especially if you don't get any pre-duct and you have to make your own. It sucks. A lot of times they're treated like trash. And if they hang up their duct first and other trades come in, like plumbers or pipe fitters, and they need to get their pipe right where the duct is, guess who's moving? The sheet metal is last in priority. And most of the time, they're usually the first ones to finish. So he asked the question, why don't people want to become a tradesperson? Because it's a garbage job. Constantly disrespected by your employer? That's true. Which is why when you get in those positions, you don't disrespect your guys. Most of the time, the trade that was getting yelled at by their foreman or the supervisor was the sheet metal workers. I don't know if you guys are made different or built different. For some reason, your bosses are always assholes. I don't know why that is. You guys need to figure something out. Let's move on. Let's get off of sheet metal. A lot of times people are disrespected in the trades. That is true, regardless of their position. So they always ask to do more and more, while they constantly try to pay less and less. Yeah, this is why it's good to negotiate. This is why unions can be a good thing, because someone negotiates for you so you can make a great wage. And that has to do with business. Business needs to maximize profit while reducing cost. And what is a big cost? Labor. Labor is always a huge cost. So whatever they can do to reduce labor cost, they will. And if they have to pay you less, they will try to do everything they can. But that's when you come in with your professional negotiating skills and you always ask for more. You always push for more. Maybe you get your guys together and you say you all want a raise. That way you don't make $25 an hour, which $25 an hour is not bad compared to a lot of jobs out there. So he says in 2009 when he started, the wage was $35 an hour. Holy Jesus Christ, where is this? Especially for a sheet metal worker, when he started, this has to be union. This has got to be a union wage, $35 an hour. Today in 2021, it's still $35 an hour. That tells me his union sucks and they don't know how to negotiate raises. Or if he's in the private sector, he doesn't know how to negotiate. But 35 back then was insane money. And 35 right now is really good money. A lot of sheet metal guys are not making 35 an hour. They would kill for 35 an hour. That's like sheet metal foreman type wages. Not to mention, it's incredibly hard on your body. Yes and no. Every single trade, you have tools and equipment to assist you so you don't break your back. A lot of guys like to act tough on the job site and try to carry more than they need to or strain their body more than they need to. Yeah, those are the guys with broken backs in 10 years. And then they're complaining, oh, the trade killed my back. You killed your back, bro. You killed your back. Stop blaming the trades. If your boss tries to make you do something, or if someone wants you to do something that you know could physically hurt you or would hurt you in the future, don't do it. Ask for support. Ask for help. Ask for assistance. Stop letting them take advantage of you. And if they continue, quit. There's a vast range of companies out there that you can go work for, and all of them do the exact same thing. So it also talks about overflowing porta potties. This is the worst. Overflowing porta potties, not to mention the writing, the sexual and provocative images on the wall, people making stupid jokes, like whatever. I've seen this forever. To me, it doesn't mean anything, but I don't understand how people are that bored. They're still stuck in this high school mentality where they like to just draw on anything and everything. I don't understand this because they don't even see people's reactions to it. So what are they writing it for? For their own enjoyment? I don't know. I never understood that. People will throw the paper towels in the pisser. I don't understand it. They'll pile up the crap in the porta potties. A lot of times if you get on the GC's case, he'll schedule more porta potty cleanups. And you can even threaten to walk off the job. The GC needs you. You can threaten to walk off the job and he'll start cleaning them better. Trust me, he will. He needs you guys there. But a lot of GCs push for clean porta potties and talk about it. But yes, for some reason, people love throwing paper towels in the pisser and then it clogs the drain. So now it's just full of piss and it stinks. And a lot of these guys don't drink enough water and it's horrible. I've never seen brown pee before until I was in construction. And let me tell you, a lot of these guys need to go to the hospital because they are about to die from dehydration. It's scary. Listen, bro, I'm looking out for you. If your piss is brown, go to the hospital. Holy shit. Drink water, for the love of God. Lack of sanitary products. Yes, I've been on jobs and it pisses me off when there's no hand washing station after you use a porta potty. It's disgusting. Dirty, filthy lunchrooms. Again, depends on where you're at. Some have cleaner ones. Some don't even have lunchrooms. But yes, you can always go eat in your car. Well, not always. Sometimes you can't go eat in your car. But yes, sometimes lunchrooms are gross. And that's not the job site. That's people who you work with who just throw their food and trash everywhere. That pisses me off. That's a people problem. No paid sick days, depends on what company you work for. Lousy vacation pay, again, depends on what company you work for. Dirty job sites, either stinking hot or freezing cold. If you work on new construction, you are gonna be in an open building most of the time. And that means the weather gets in. So if it's hot and humid, it's going to be hot and humid. If it's freezing cold, you're going to be freezing cold. That just tells me this guy was probably a union sheet metal worker who did new construction. That's what this tells me. There are sheet metal workers who can get in a bunch of different divisions and trades who don't have to deal with a lot of this stuff, and it all depends on what you prefer and where you can find a job and what you want to work with. So this is very specific. This is a very specific problem that this guy had, and it's not everyone has that problem. A lot of people do have this problem. I get where he's coming from, but not everywhere. Find the area, find the job that works for you.